Persephone's Choice. In the twilight of Mount Olympus, where the gods feasted and watched over mortals, Persephone sat in silent thought. The golden halls of Zeus echoed with laughter, but her mind was elsewhere, deep in the underworld, where Hades, her husband, ruled over the dead. For centuries, she had been bound to two worlds, 6 months in the underworld as queen, and 6 months in the mortal realm with her mother Demeter, who wept each time her daughter descended. The cycle of life and death depended on her movements. When she left, winter fell.
But now, Persephone longed for something more. One evening, as she walked through the fields of Elysium, she came upon a soul unlike any other. His name was Orpheus. The echoes of his lyre still lingered in the air, though he no longer played. Persephone had once watched him descend to claim his lost Eurydice, only to lose her again. But Orpheus did not beg for freedom. Instead, he spoke to her of choice.
"Are you not tired of being a pawn in the games of gods?" he asked. "You who bring both life and death, should you not decide your own fate?" His words haunted her. For centuries, she had been pulled between her mother's grief and her husband's love, the seasons shifting at her departure and return. But for the first time, she realized she had never chosen for herself. So, on the eve of her departure, she stood before Hades. "I will no longer be a goddess torn in two," she declared. "From now on, I will rule both realms as I see fit." Hades, ever the quiet ruler, watched her carefully. "And what would you have, my queen?" She lifted her chin. "I will walk the earth as I desire, and I will return to the underworld when I wish, not because fate demands it, but because I choose it." And so, for the first time in history, Persephone was no longer bound by the will of gods or fate. She was the bringer of spring and the queen of the dead, ruling both worlds as her own. And from that moment on, the seasons did not follow the sorrow of Demeter or the embrace of Hades, but the will of Persephone, goddess of life, death, and choice.